Thank you very much, Mr. Yalchin. Would like to give the floor to you. Dear ladies and gentlemen, media representatives, I welcome you all in our first press conference. In two directions, the work is carried out in regard the COP29. First is about the negotiations on the documents to be signed, and also the initiatives to be put forward by Azerbaijan and the chairman's working agenda. Our experienced diplomats and relevant government institutions and formed a negotiators group of experts who have had visits and also exchange of experience with the previous hosts of this event, United Arab Emirates, Egypt, etc. And also they participate at multilateral platforms and delegations visit Azerbaijan, and we collect information and data, and we form our views on the expectations on COP29. Team is now analyzing the final documents to be signed during this event. The climate change is a very topical issue with unilateral view on this, but there are also ideas are also divided in this topic, and one of the main topics is to accept a common goal for emission reduction, and we should also take into account the differences in the ideas and to reach consensus. The reality today is that the financing isn't enough for fighting the results of the climate change. A number of countries, especially the underdeveloped small island countries, are very sensitive in this regard. Some of these small island countries are in brink of to be washed out. In this regard, financing should be more accessible for these vulnerable countries. The political activities and technical discussions are held by the Azerbaijani Azerbaijani side, and the discussions are in progress, and it will give great impetus to the political talks. The negotiation groups continue their activities in this direction. We have three principles: transparency, inclusivity, and neutrality. Azerbaijan encourages open dialogue with all the countries. Azerbaijan cooperates and negotiates with all the countries regardless of their development level. So all these ideas will be enlightened in the final documents of the COP29 meeting. Public, private sector, civil society, and academic circles are also being heard, and their ideas will be taken into account. As the host country, Azerbaijan should be neutral to be able to reach the consensus, and which is only possible through trust. In the end, the world community's trust to our country and to the leader of our country is thanks to the actions taken by a country and and Azerbaijan's being one of the multiculturalism capitals. We cooperate with all the countries, negotiate with all the countries bilaterally, regionally, and multilaterally. Thank you very much for your attention.